Hi everyone, it's an exciting week at Emmaus. We just started our second semester of the year, and we have new students on the campus. We have 2 master's courses happening. We have professors with us from all over the world, lots of activity, and to top it all off, to start our semester, we have Holiness Emphasis Week, where we celebrate the scriptural message of holiness and the message that God can actually transform the hearts of people. To celebrate with us this year, we've invited our good friend, Pastor Brother Stan Key, who's the president of Francis Asbury Society, to come and participate in our activities as we focus on the theme of holiness in our chapel, in the classrooms, evening services. And so Stan, welcome. Thrilled to have you here.
Thrilled to be here.
Tell us a little bit about who you are and tell us a little bit about Francis Asbury Society.
I've served as a missionary in France. I've been a pastor in upstate New York for 18 years in an independent church, and the last 5 years of being at the Francis Asbury Society. The purpose of the Francis Asbury Society is to spread scriptural holiness over the earth. This was a phrase that John Wesley used when he was speaking to the Methodists in the 18th century about the purpose of the Methodist societies, not to form a new sect, but to reform the nation, particularly the church, and to spread scriptural holiness over the land. The idea that salvation is about being healthy, wealthy, and happy, or the idea that salvation is getting our sins forgiven so that when we die, we'll go to heaven.
Yes.
And the call to be holy is sort of lost in that, and to resemble the God, to have the image of God restored in us, is really the reason Christ died on the cross and poured out His Spirit at Pentecost. And so we do that at the Francis Asbury Society through publishing, through sending speakers, and through various discipleship ministries, especially with pastors. And the needs that I sense among the students, the wonderful students that you have in this campus.
They're awesome.
They are. I'm just so impressed with the community and what you're doing here. But the needs in the church feel to me very similar, and it's really the gospel we have that can address those things in a way that politics or business or education is just bankrupt to do.
Yeah.
Symptoms can kill you.
Yeah.
If you have a fever and you don't treat the symptom, it's serious. But a good doctor knows I'm not here just to alleviate your suffering. I'm here to cure the body. And I think those who are soul doctors, doctors of the soul, pastors that you're training here, are those who need to be trained in, yes, poverty is a real issue. Corruption in government is a real issue. But the biblical diagnosis of the human condition goes deeper than that. The sin problem, like a deep level infection, has to be addressed. And actually, that's what, to put it in theological terms, the doctrine of sanctification is all about. A week dedicated to holiness is to get us looking in Scripture. It's not my opinion that matters. It's does God have anything to say about that? That's about the most exciting news I know. And I love the fellowship with the students and the shared communion. You have a campus here that creates community. People live on this campus. They share meals, they share life, they share classroom together. That is enviable.
Yeah.
There are many seminary training programs where that is completely absent. So interacting with the students here is just rich indeed. I think it's got the potential to be a change agent for the whole nation. When the core team is healthy and strong, there's a contagion of health and a contagion even of holiness, as we mentioned in the sermon, that permeates out into the students, into the community, and hopefully into the churches, and through the churches, even into the nation.
Yes. Well, thank you. Stan?
You're welcome. I'm honored to be here.
I love you.
Thank you.
Emmaus loves you.
Thank you.
We're grateful you're here, and we're blessed that you're part of what we're doing. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. And
Amen.
if you haven't tried Jesus, you're missing out.